Hello everyone and welcome to our 5th episode of Township Tales with Tasha. I'm here at the Artful Living Studio with Diane Adolph. Hi Diane.
Hi.
Thank you so much for meeting me.
Oh,
and I really thanks, and I am so impressed with what you've done with this space. Will you show us around a bit?
Sure, I will show you around. So, first of all, this is the paint corner. So I retail fat paint. It's a chop style paint. Lots of people like to do projects these days.
Of course.
It's quite a big space.
It's a big space. I
This
love
is
that we filled
some
it.
of the furniture that I've done with the chopping.
Oh, so you've refinished this yourself?
Yes.
It is
This
beautiful.
And this is another, well, everything in here has got some kind of a creative touch to it, so I do a good portion of it, but I also have people in here that do some work too, which is nice, because
Great.
I know a lot of talented people.
Seems so.
So if we're going to go to the right, the next thing you're going to see is the scary workshop. I actually cleaned it today, so it's pretty good. And this is how I'm able to be here all day long and not go crazy, because I have this great workshop, and I paint furniture and paint pictures and do resin art.
Sure, definitely.
I have a fridge and a microwave and a sink, and yeah.
So you're fully set up
Right.
here.
And there's a little wine in there somewhere too, after hours.
Perfect.
Which my friends know. So over here we have more stuff. Some coasters from my artwork. Peter Robertson's t-shirts.
These are amazing.
Yeah, he does all the original artwork. It's all rock and roll.
The detail is incredible.
Yes. 300 hours in each original.
Oh my
It's all done
word.
with dots. People know him if you've been around Victoria for years, because he was always at Bastion Square and the
yeah?
market selling his t-shirts. He's not doing that anymore, of course. And I'm the only one that has his t-shirts on the island.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so over here now, my girlfriend Erica Britt has her little shop here that I rent to her.
Oh, wonderful.
So, funny enough, if you look at Erica's sign there, she used to be in the space for people who lived in Esquimalt a few years back, where Esquimalt Community Arts Hub is now.
Okay.
She had this store in there for a year or so you can go in
Yeah,
if you
let's
want.
take a look.
She's got sort of a boho shabby chic.
Oh, I love it.
She's an interior designer, so she's got her own little style and flair.
I really love these. What are these called again?
A macrame hanger.
A macrame hanger. I'm seeing them everywhere.
It's very popular.
And the driftwood is always beautiful. Very neat.
Yeah. So this is another little corner with stuff. You know, some of our vintage furniture that we sell, more of my artwork, some home decor accessories. This is kind of the teak corner.
I like it.
This is the maple corner.
Oh.
This is homemade soaps by the Little Acre Soap. Natural Little Acre Soap. Anyhow, she's really good. I've been selling her stuff for quite a while. Soaps, candles, and bath bombs.
Nice.
Oh, this is a new person. So this is Tracy Meyerson. I'm sorry, I should know her name better, but I only just got her 2 days ago. She does these gorgeous magnetic knife holders.
Oh, I saw these on your
Yes,
website
yes,
there.
and they're just so beautiful. And she uses very strong magnets, so I
Okay.
have one knife there. I
So
didn't want to put a
nothing's
rack
falling.
of knives out in the store. I don't know why.
So nothing's fallen off those.
No, and they're just beautiful. They're made with like western maple and spalted birch, and
I think those would be a wonderful addition to any kitchen.
they're a great guy gift, because
Yes.
it's hard to buy gifts for guys.
It is.
So then we did the soap. This is most of my artwork is in here.
Oh my word, I love this one.
So I do resin and acrylic and
Beautiful. And is there someone that does knitting?
oh yes, so my girlfriend Jeannie. So her and I have been friends for many years, and we shared an art studio downtown for quite a few years. her and her sister now live with their mother, and they have she's got dementia, but and she needs 24-hour care.
Right.
Basically, all she wants is her daughters to be with her 24 hours a day. So they sit on the couch and knit a lot. So my girlfriend learned how to knit. So most people in Esquimalt know, if you're part of the craft circle, Susan Rumpf and her lovely cork and silk infused bags.
Ooh.
She's an Esquimalt lady. She's been making these for many years. She does beautiful, beautiful work. I actually own one of her purses.
Did you say cork?
Cork. This is cork.
Neat.
And then she does this silk fusion thing. She does wine bags. Somewhere around here are wine journals.
Neat.
So she's...
I really love the texture of the
Yeah,
cork. That's
yeah.
really neat.
Usually she has a bag, but I don't have one right now because I sold out. It's called the poo bag.
Is it for doggy bags?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
great.
got a little hole here. It's like a dispenser for doggy bags. And it's done artistically.
That's perfect.
Yeah. So yeah, some of my artwork. This is good. I don't want to forget anybody because I know so many people and it's like I don't want somebody going, you didn't even include me. This is my girlfriend Sherry, another really dear friend who loves to sew. She does these beautiful little aprons
Oh, so cute.
and everything. Little dresses, all recycled shirts, dress shirts.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a great.
Not
Oh,
all.
it's that
They're all
little.
recycled somehow.
There's a little bonnet on the back with that one too, wasn't there?
Right? No, actually that is a little purse.
Oh, it's a
And it's
purse.
actually the cuff.
Oh my word,
Isn't
that's
that
precious.
Holly is another lady I have here in Esquimalt. She makes these garden totems.
Oh, neat.
So her name's Holly Fields. She does these so they can go in your garden, and they're really, everyone's different and they all have names. This one's called Cool Contemporary. Here's another sewer, and it's another dear friend of mine, Maureen. So she's got these Christmas cozies for your hot pots or your
Beautiful.
soup bowl.
Yeah.
You could probably even put that in the microwave and hold your soup. It's not quite a soup bowl, but. And before I get off topic with her, she does these beautiful quilts too.
Oh,
So
how did I miss
my
that?
friend Maureen is a quilter. She does these beautiful baby quilts.
Lovely.
And yes, a lot of work goes into these. So here's some really inexpensive gifts that are for sale. Like I've got my little notebooks here. And these are all done from my original paintings. So I've got notebooks for 20 and I've got ceramic coasters for 25. And little individual coffee coasters for 10.
Cute.
Little stools if you want to sit down and look at them.
I love those stools. My goodness.
I know, right? They're fun. Oh, here's a fun little piece. So this is I call this this same as the table, I call this my sloppy stencil. And it's all done with chalk paints, which is so much fun to use. So that's that. And then this table here.
I love that.
Yeah.
And that goes with this table here, which is just phenomenal with the orange chairs. I love
I
that.
know, right? This came with the store.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. And it's probably, you know, when it was a 7-Eleven, they might have had hot dogs in here or something. I don't know, pies.
Oh, that is
It's
incredible.
a heater. So it's one of these old things. So my girlfriend Jeannie's mother, the one that does the little crocheting stuff. So when she moved in, she brought with her 45 years of salt and pepper shakers.
Oh, she was a collector. Oh my
1,000
goodness.
cents.
Wow.
So Jeannie's like, what am I going to do with these? I went, oh my gosh, I know what we can do with these. Like, what else am I going to put in here?
Happy.
Isn't
Looks
he
like
beautiful?
he's going to fly right out of that painting.
Yes.
That's amazing.
That's a really interesting, that's kind of a mixed media piece.
Oh, and who does these?
Oh, okay. So Rosemary Murray, the tile artist that I'm going to be nominating. More information. She makes these little teeny weeny birds
Oh,
out of
cute.
ceramic, her own tile, like she rolls her clay and makes her own glazes. My most memorable experience with my art, well, one of them, there's a few, but this one was the same time that Paul Quinn had my art in the gallery, and this lovely couple bought it. I'm trying to remember what year it was. Anyhow, it was like 94, maybe 1994. They bought this piece, and Paul called me in He said, "You never signed the painting. These people want you to sign the paintings." No, I'd gone by. I had my baby in a stroller. That's right.
Oh, goodness.
Downtown. So he goes, come here, right? He goes, "You got to sign this painting." So we didn't have any paint. We didn't have any, like, anything to sign it with, but a felt pen, a Sharpie.
Oh my goodness.
A black Sharpie. So I black Sharpied my name on the bottom of the painting. So this is like 25 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Well, last year, no, and then 2 years after the painting, 2 years after I sold the painting, the lady contacted me, and she lived in Rock Heights, and she asked me if I'd come and sign the painting because it was disappearing, it was fading.
Oh no!
So I really tried to get over there, but then we had this big snowstorm,
Oh.
and it just never happened. And I had a baby, so I wasn't like going to pursue it.
Mm-hmm.
Today I would, but back then it's like, I forgot about it. And she never contacted me again until a year ago. So 25 years, she goes, "I finally found you." She goes, or something. She goes, "Oh, I came across your name." And she goes, "I'm bringing my painting to you and I want it signed."
Oh, that's lovely.
So her and her husband brought the painting. I took photos of it, us in the parking lot with the painting, and she brought it in and I signed it. And it was really nice because I actually got to get a good photo of it because it was one of my earlier pieces, which I only photographed with a snapshot camera, right? So you get a bad little image, right? And I like to keep proper images. So that was a good story.
That's a great story. Did you use a Sharpie again to sign it?
No. Well, they're better now, you know.
Oh, right. They last longer.
They're 5 years now.
More permanent.
No, I was very careful about the little paintbrush. It's actually the hardest part of a painting for me sometimes is signing my name, right? With acrylic, because if you don't get it right, you have to paint over it. Or you have to wipe it off really quickly.
Right.
And you know, I do it with a paintbrush and I do everything in black, so it's like, and you want to do it tiny, because I'm not one of these artists that want it like, that's me, right? And that's great if you have nice handwriting. I don't. So I want to just make it little, so I have to be very careful. It doesn't all just go blah, blah, blah.
And here is an example.
Well, yes, and see, but that's actually, that was a felt pen. This is a print. Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh dear.
Well, is there anyone special that she would like to thank?
Oh, you know, as an artist, I get a lot of support from my family, and my husband's been great for building me frames, and you know, even in here, you know, painting walls and fixing things and picking up furniture for me. So that kind of support I do appreciate. And he never complains about how much money I spend on art supplies. Well, and my kids, of course, have always been very patient with me and with my stuff. And the community right now in the shop, the people that come in and drive have said they've been driving by and dying to come in, which I get every day. So I know that my shop is now more than just a secondhand store. I've lived out that stigma.
Awesome.
No one's coming for cigarettes and lottery anymore. But they come in and they have such wonderful, kind words to say and supportive, and they spend money, and it's great. No, everybody's wonderful, and you're wonderful too for doing this on your own time.
Thank you. And that all being said, what is your favorite thing about our community?
Oh, I love Rib Fest.
Oh.
I love all the beautiful things that happen, like the dancing in the trees and the music festivals and the music in the park, and our beautiful, you know, local market that we have every Thursday, the farmers market.
And lastly, what local business would you like to nominate next and why?
Well, there are many local businesses I'd like to nominate. But I do have to recommend my good friend Rosemary Murray of Bread and Butter Tiles. Now, she's my Dunsmuir friend, very creative, raised her kids together. She's an inspiration. People, like I said, she's done all the tile work around the library and the murals, and does beautiful fireplaces. I have a book here of all her beautiful work, some of her beautiful work. We won't go into the book. She does now dabbles in watercolor. She has beautiful watercolors. She's just a fabulous, fabulous tile artist. She works from home. She has a plethora of knowledge in her head for glazing, and mixes her own colors and rolls her own clay, and she's amazing, let me tell you. So you guys will enjoy that. Her workshop is amazing. So that's who I'd like to nominate. And then, you know, maybe later on down the road, we could do Susan Roth, the lady with the purses over here.
Oh, right. I would love to meet her.
A very talented purse sewer, and has been around for a long time. She lives in Esquimalt and has for quite a while. So, yes, and yeah, Susan Rump, cork and silk fusion bags and wallets.
Wonderful.
And she does have wine journals now too. So.
Perfect. Okay, well, thank you so much for showing me around your studio.
Oh,
it is
you're welcome.
beautiful. You are beautiful, and we will be seeing you again. Stay happy, Esquimalt.
Oh, thank you so much.
Take care.
Bye-bye.